Say you're an IT professional working for a medium to large size company that has just started a phone system project, and you're researching vendors out there, which vendors your company should be quoting. The name 8x8 came up and you're wondering, how much does 8x8 cost for their cloud phone system solution? Well, my name is Mike Smith. I'm the president of AeroCom. Let's put our heads together on that. But first, if you'd like a real quote from 8x8 and a demo on 8x8, don't just call them directly. You're going to get a lot better pricing if you contact me. Send me an email, give me a call. I'm a broker for 8x8 and all of their competitors out there. I will help you get a great demo and a great quote on 8x8, much lower than you'd ever get if you called them directly, as well as I will give you other recommendations of which other vendors you might be wanting to consider as well. I'll make sure you can compare them side by side. Again, send me an email, give me a call. I'd love to help you with that. And it won't cost you anything to reach out to me and get my advice on this stuff. So no excuse not to do it. I've been doing this for over 20 years and I know the industry inside and out. I work with all the major vendors out there, so definitely do that today. Send me an email, give me a call. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my weekly videos that I put out. Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I try to reply to every single one of them. And go check out our website, AeroCominc.com, where you can search for cloud phone system vendors, filter them by features, read reviews, write reviews, watch videos on them, all kinds of cool stuff. Go check that out. Okay, first of all, I want to cover why medium to large size companies when it comes to 8x8's pricing. Well, real simple. That's the size companies that I work with on a normal basis, so that's where my expertise is. So that's where this video is really geared toward. If you're a small company, I'm sorry, but that's not my expertise, so that's something I can't help you with. But if you're a medium to large size company, that's my sweet spot. That's where I know a lot about, and that's what this video is all about. All right, so first of all, when it comes to 8x8, 8x8 has a lot of different license levels. So when you talk about how much does 8x8 cost for their cloud phone system, it really varies depending on the license level that your company chooses. So they have an X1 license, an X2 license, an X4 license, an X6 license, and then an X7 and an X8 license. So it depends on which license level that your company is choosing. So let's take the X1 license to start with. It's going to cost you about $10 a month per user to about $14 per month per user, depending on how large your company is and the type of volume discounts your company can get. So why an X1 license? What's great about an X1 license? Why would your company need an X1 license? Well, I'll give you some bonus information on that too, in addition to the pricing. Well, an X1 license is for a user that barely ever needs to use the phone. They don't need any features, they don't need anything fancy, they just need a live extension. An X1 license cannot be included in a call queue though. It does not come with SMS or MMS. It does not include any conferencing, and it cannot be integrated with any software. So those users cannot have software integration. So very limited license level. Now let's talk about the X2 license. This is probably the most common license that you see out there with 8x8. An X2 license usually runs about $14 a month to like $20 a month, depending on your discount rate, depending on the size of your company and what other features your company's getting, your spend with them. And an X2 license is really for a normal company phone system user who might need an extra little feature now and then. And what does an X2 license include? It includes all the normal phone system features. They can be added to call queues, they get SMS texting, they get conferencing, they can have CRM integration. So that's just your normal user. The one thing an X2 license does not include is any call center features. Now let's move to an X4 license. An X4 license usually runs around $23 to $30 per month per user. This license is really for contact center or call center supervisors. And the differentiators is it includes things like wall boards and call analytics, things like time on hold, all that good stuff. All right, well, what about the X6 license? That's gonna run about $60 per month per user to around $64 per month per user. And this is for your basic call center or contact center agent that is just taking phone calls. It includes things like real-time reporting, post-call surveys, and queued callbacks, which leads to the next license level, which is an X7. And that one runs usually around $110 per month per user to around maybe $115 per month per user. The big differentiator for an X7 is that it includes omni-channel, which means that it's not just for calls, it's for contact center agents that are going to take more than just calls. They're going to also take things like emails in the queue, or SMS messages, or web chat messages, or social media messages. So that's a big difference for X7. And the last level is an X8. And the X8 usually runs about $130 per month to around $150 per month per agent. And it's obviously the highest level. Big differentiators for an X8 are that it includes things like dialer, so outbound dialers. So if you're going to do an outbound dialer, you're going to need an X8 license. Also things like speech transcription and quality management. If you're going to be looking into like, hey, what's the call sentiment on that call? Things like that. That's an X8 license. So it's basically their highest level. It includes all the bells and whistles, all the fancy technology that's out there now. That's the X8. Okay, so that's the breakdown. Now, in terms of the pricing, those are just round numbers. Those are not in stone. Obviously, there's room for negotiation always with service providers. So don't hold me to this ironclad like, oh, well, you said it was 130 and I got it for 120 or things like that. Obviously, there's room for negotiation depending on how large your company is. If you have 5 contact center agents versus 5,000 contact center agents, that's a lot different. So at the end of the day, when it comes to 8x8's pricing, definitely reach out and contact me. Send me an email, give me a call. If you're a medium to large size company, that's actually my specialty. If you're a small size company, unfortunately, that's not my expertise. I'm not able to help you. But if you're a medium to large size company, meaning you have 50 or more employees that need a phone system and contact center, things like that, that's my sweet spot. So send me an email, give me a call. I'd love to help you. Again, what I do, I'm a broker for all the major vendors out there, and I've been doing this for over 20 years. I can get you a lot better pricing on 8x8 than you'd ever be able to get if you called them directly. I'll also make sure you're working with the best salespeople over there. I'll introduce you to those salespeople. I'll set up a demo for you. I'll oversee the quoting process to make sure you get the best pricing. And in addition to that, if you'd like, I can also make some competitive recommendations to tell you, okay, in addition to 8x8, you might also want to consider vendors A, B, and C, and I can do the same things for them as well. So definitely something where I can help your company make a lot better decision in a fraction of the time. So reach out, send me an email, give me a call, because on top of all that, I don't charge your company anything for my services. The service providers like 8x8 pay me my broker fee. So your company gets my services for free. So there's no excuse not to at least reach out and get my opinion on this stuff. So definitely do that. I love talking about it. It's the reason why I do these videos, so give me a call. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any of my weekly videos that I put out. It definitely helps me boost the channel up there, so like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you liked it, go check out our website, aerocominc.com. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.